Yay! There we are. LAKEBURG, here I come. So far, I've been merely pondering over my dudes. Stun and tankiness. Okay. I'm very, very unhappy with weapons, to be quite honest. The spear is pretty boring, well, the spear sounds pretty decent, but I don't know. This guy doesn't sound like a good spear fighter. He has a poison tree, and well, that's more based around conditions too. These go very well together. I shouldn't fixate myself too much on these weapons that I start with. I only need to finish one fight with them, and therefore, let's not ponder over that too much. Okay, let's see. First day, you can't do much anyways, in terms of customizing your gear and such. Okay, let's go. Hey, it's me, you see? I love this game's artwork. In general, the whole package. The music is sweet, the pixel art is really good, and the sound artwork is also pretty good. The skills, they really sound like they smack. It's great. Alright. So far, so easy. Take that, you filthy monsters. Day one is usually just to get used to your dudes. So, power shot. Inaccurate, short range. Dang. So, let's see. Can I do something with that? Actually, not. Okay, do we want to spend some mana? Well, that's 5 of them. Ah, well, let's try that. It's a pretty decent ratio if you can't get 5. Okay, but here... What about that? Multi-hit. You got more HP. The claw. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I know that that one of us has a lot of action points left. So those stone walls are actually trolling me. Now we got yeah, okay, that's how the skill works. Okay. That's the one with momentum. And oh, we got range in this one. Alright. And the rest of that is just short range. Short range if I don't want to use mana. Some kind of range if I'm willing to use mana. Well, this guy with his lowered movement points is just freaking awful for his job. But what can I say? Smoking is a bad habit. Kills your movement points. Well, not bad. I'll let him come closer a bit. I don't know if I'm too conservative with my melee dudes, but honestly, I made quite good experiences with not overstraining them too hard. Because they're so damn squishy early on. They just die that easily. So I can transfer stuff to him. Perfect. Go forth and slay somebody. Brilliant. So this does transfer 2 movement points. Maybe I've underestimated the power of the wand. I mean, now I kind of like botched the move in general, but I think I can do something out of that. Oh no! It's not that problematic. It's more so that finally there's something to stab. Jeez, it's a lot of damage there. I could do this all night long. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Alright. So... this is so troll. The stone wall here is actually quite bad for us. Well, whatever. I hope that this will work out. Oh, this is out of range? I had no clue. That there's a minimal range for this one. Precise shot. No dodge. Okay. Kind of like didn't pay attention to that, but no dodge is actually a pretty powerful trait. Let's not waste more of our skill points here. So, my dude has only 2 movement points left. I can't change that. But first, let's smack some dudes. So I got 2 transfers open. So that's 4 movement points. If I step there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. Because we don't not only transfer movement points, we also transfer action points. There we go. Maybe this wand is a lot better than I thought. Bam. Alright. So my bow dude has still some action points left, but I don't really feel like using my skills in such a range and with such returns. There we go. Ah, this guy up there is pretty nasty. Owies. Don't like it when my people take so much damage. We're lacking good AoE in this setup. So something I can't already tell. I feel like Tristan is the only person with a decent AoE. But he has a lot of AoE though. Thus, therefore, whatever. So this looks sick. Let's do it. Stabby, stabby. Wow, we ripped down a lot of these dudes. I think I'm digging the spear. Way better than I thought. But it's not the first time that I feel like that with this game. I've had it so many times that I was looking at a weapon and I was like, can't be that good. And the staff was the last weapon where I was like, what the hell was I thinking? So, okay. AoE. There's one problem though with a short bow. It's not really good at killing larger numbers of enemies. So, no more action points. Going way worse than I thought it would go. There's even one of them in my city. Curses. And they're eating my fortifications. How dare they? Well, this ain't Easy Town anymore, I guess. One thing I do notice is that I got a setup of weapons that are quite low damage. The short bow and the wand are both not really hard-hitting weapons, and you really notice the difference. So... oh, there's one dude in my way. Can I get rid of him? Oh yeah, we got lots of action points left on my...
This is very personal.
Hey, Bela! Hi there! Thank you so much for your support. Nice to see you, man. And Simon, good evening. Pleasure to meet you tonight as well. So, well. Difficult decision, but I think the most sane thing to do is not to go too far. Instead, going to go for the multi-hit thing here. Oh man. So many skills that are almost killing stuff. Only almost. I don't like almost. Almost sucks. Alright. So... there we go. There's only 3 of them left now. That's a good sign. Okay, we lost a low amount of fortifications. That's okay. I hope I can rearm my people a little bit here. Let's see what kind of rewards we get. Day 1 usually sucks, like I said. Okay. We at least achieved an S rating, did we? Good. Perfect. S rating is always brilliant because it yields high amounts of rewards. So, my dear Miss here, what do you have in store for us today? Traps. I'd love to have traps. I don't know if they're really that good, but I want them. Slow stun damage. Sounds like good stuff to me. Now, Tristan gets 2 levels. Genius is actually a pretty strong trade. Way stronger than I assumed. So, let's level up. Physical damage plus range damage plus health. Action points. I'm sold. Movement points. From the stuff that has been offered to me, everybody who's supposed to go with melee weapons, I love it when they have more movement points, because getting in and getting out is extremely important. At some point you get tanky enough to reside between the enemies, but it's still pretty good if you can maneuver yourself. Just if it is to get into a killing blow, and this guy here has a momentum skill, the more tiles he moves, the more damage, so what's not to like about that? I'll reroll. I don't like that. Propagation damage. Healing received. Brr. Let's take the healing received. It's going to counter his natural weakness there. Ooh, I could pimp up the XP gain, but no. Reliability is awesome. Minimum damage increases, nothing to sneeze at. Fatality. Execute any enemy in range under 10 health. Oh yeah. This is so good. Because it doesn't cost you any action. You can just sweep away all those leftovers from the damage. Which wasn't enough to kill off stuff. Lovely. Poisonous. Yeah. This is a great trait. This poisons enemies around you. If you end the turn around them, that is. More HP, more damage. Appealing as well. Stunning. Well, stuns are always good. Back equipment slots. So they are pretty powerful. Avid learner. I'm quite tempted to add some avid learner on top of that genius. But no, I don't want to. So either stun chance or that AoE poison, but I think I'm just going for a flat out stun chance. I don't know if this works if you don't actually have a stun on the skill. I wonder if it does add in a general chance of stunning, or if it only works if the used skill already can't stun. That's a bit of a gamble, but I won't find it out if I don't dare to. Try it out. Oh yeah, extra mana, more skills, more everything. Poison damage. Are you poisonous? No, so you don't get that. Resistance reduction. What was resistance again? Decreases incoming damage. Yeah. Yeah. That was percentile damage reduction. Yeah, why not? Shaving those attributes down is never a bad thing. When a unit dodges an attack from the hero, the next attack gets accuracy. Every 3 units dodging an attack from the hero restore action points. It is quite synergistic with a short bow. but that's about it. I don't like stuff that triggers if stuff doesn't work like you want it. I don't know. It's basically like preparing to lose. But, well, let's try out Perseverance. Maybe I'm wrong about that perk. I mean, it does, mathematically speaking, reduce the amount of failure. It's not a bad thing. Not at all. Magic damage blush. Please. Accuracy. Well, no. Healing received. Oh, let's roll. Isolation. They all suck, but gambled too much, but well. Every 8 enemies killed plus 2 daily mana regen. Yeah. You don't see me too excited about that, but I'll take it. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just one of those traits which you don't really feel or notice. Master's Tome of Secrets. Shadow Bolt. Weakening Touch. Minus resistance, minus damage. Fireball. Classy. Lightning Strike. There's a lot of propagation stuff in that thing. Here we got the staff. Okay. 2 staves, actually. So... No! Are we actually not able to look at our heroes before? Do I need to? No! Damn. That's something they need to change. I wanted to check out now if any of my magically talented heroes had perks available that synergize well with the staff. Because, you know, if you have tanky perks, the staff is your weapon. Tankiness plus staff goes pretty well together. But I don't know if Margarita has that, so we're going to take the Master's Tome. This is sad, because I have a vague memory that she had the perk tree for tanks. Yeah. Well, whatever. The book ain't bad either, but I wish I would have been able to check it out beforehand. Well, we're going to keep that as a swap weapon now. And let's see, build new structures. We go for gold mines. You know, gold mines are good. Gold mines are your best friends early on. You gain so much out of them, and gold is a massive resource in this game. So let's see, can I buy anything? Fire thrower scroll. Oh yeah, scrolls are freaking insane. You never used scrolls before, try it out. They don't get used up, they get refreshed per night. I had no clue. Somebody told me in the Discord of mine, and ever since I've been told that, I effing love those things. Because you just have so much oomph out of that. I'm going to give that one to Tristan, because Tristan doesn't have too much usage for his mana anyways. He has only Skewer and Triple Swipe, and I gotta say, these two things go pretty well together. And here's another really brutal thing about those ones. They don't need action points. So I can use that basically twice. It's really good stuff. Characters have different perks available now. Yes, Kale, they have. It's been the biggest update since a long time, and I love the game since that has been implemented. It feels very complete now, because your heroes have these perks, these feats here, and a different array of perks. And the coolest thing here is even those trees here are randomly shuffled. So if you check out, for example, the melee stuff, everybody here has different things on their tiers. So they have two trees individually. Like, these are always different for everybody. And in between, all these skills are also randomly mixed up. So really, Two heroes are never the same now. That's awesome. It's so much more fun this way. I was absolutely stunned by the quality of these updates. Devs behind that game really want to make it shine. And I appreciate it. Now, it's time for my first ballista. I love ballistas. Ballistas are very useful. They protect the town. And, let's see. Adds production. Do I want to dismantle something? And once you upgrade the ballistas, it goes even. It becomes even better because you can bring them to fire twice. There we go. Cool stuff. I really like them. So I got some gold. Let's see how to spend it. Potion of mana. Hell yeah, I think I want to have that. Potion of strength. 6% more damage. No, never mind that. Potion of cleansing. No. Scorching wave scroll? No. I like a potion of mana. That's great. With a potion of mana, I don't feel that bad anymore. Just spamming my mana skills a little bit more excessively. Okay, let's go. I think there's not much more that I can do right now. Glad you like it, Ken. Glad you like it. Today I was pretty clueless what to stream, but then I realized this is brilliant. And that frickin' soundtrack. Let's risk a little bit more music. I love this soundtrack so much. I'm so amazed about the fact that they created a soundtrack that doesn't break the immersion of a fantasy horror game while still sounding like badass, kick-ass modern music. Somewhere between metal and yeah. Okay. I'm really happy when games have a good soundtrack, you know. Oh, this guy has lost his armor. We can't let him live. Next turn it will return. The armor, I mean. So, here's one cool thing about two weapon sets. You can swap them without any penalties, and you can use your cheap skills in case you're a mana miser like me. Oh, come on, have some decency and keel over. So, for example, for Patrick, I would have loved to have a secondary weapon for him too, but we'll be getting there. I think that's something I should do for everybody, every one of these. I mean, that's the idea. That's a way how I could utilize Tristan's Battle Mage trait. Just give him some magic weapon for the offhand, where he can fling out damage. I should have done that. Ha! Okay, next time. How could I have been so stupid? It is still early access beta, but this is version 0.96, so it sounds like they're pretty close to finishing this game. Like I said, it feels pretty complete already. I'm now really hyped up again to finally beat the game, you know? Before it was so complete, I really didn't feel too much urge to finish up LAKEBURG, because I really try to not overplay early access games too much. I made very bad experiences with that. Okay, so this was Weakening Touch. For a touch, it does spread quite far. And Lightning Strike. Now, this was this fun spell with bajillions of propagation hits, no? Yep. Aw, isn't it great? And here we get basically the refund with the mana flask. Alrighty. What's the hotkey for swapping your weapon sets? There must be one. Swap weapon sets tab. So. Yeah, the wand skill procs quicker. Saving time by skipping animations. No problem, Bela, no problem. I'd say there's no reason not to get it as of now. It feels extremely polished, and I really wonder what will be included. So far you have 3 cities to beat, an easy one, a medium one, and a hard one. And the main difference is the amount of days you need to survive. Like the first city has 7 days to survive, 7 nights to survive, and it's an easier setup. The first city has only 3 flanks where you can't get attacked. In the first city, this side is all mountain, and I haven't reached the last one yet, but the waves are also harder. I assume that the last city will also have more knights to beat, but no, I wasn't that far yet. So 4 movement points, and we can jump back over the ledge. That's great. Stabby, stabby. And jump back over. Tricks. Okay. They're standing too good to not do this. What's the specialty about the lightning strike? Negative alteration? No. That's some wacky readout here. Die already! I hate the short bow bit. Definitely not a hard hitter here, that weapon. He still has so many movement action points, though. Let's refill those movement points. Does that change something? Not really, huh? Yeah, whatever. So, 3 action points left. And a lot of movement points, too. How about a classic fireball? Timeless. Timeless crispiness. Oh, she can use the potion for somebody else too now. That's kind of a surprise. I haven't expected that. Okay. It's always a shame to see the melee people suffer like that early on. But we'll be getting past this. It's kind of a patience game, because you get to deal such massive amounts of damage once you reach your positions and all. But getting there, that's not that easy. Digging that, execute. Alright. A little bit much. This is okay. This is pretty efficient. There we go. Alright. This execute skill is... I like it so much. It's one of my favorites. Lightning Bolt is also quite massive. So, do I have anything armor ignoring here? Not really. Okay. Good job, my man. Good job. I actually managed to clear out the entire flank here. I didn't expect that much success. Okay. So far, so good. Pretty much out of action points. One action point left, but that doesn't really count. Okay. They entered the city! I hope this doesn't debuff my reward. So, 3 movement points left. Well, right?
This is very personal.
Joe, hey there, and Cerno, welcome. 17 months in a row, man. Time flies, Joe. Time flies. Welcome. Happy to see you, man. Hope you're fine. Same goes for the rest of you, of course. So there we go. The smiling short bow is unleashed. This guy has a quite nasty grin. Perfect. And this was S rating in this regard and S rating in that regard. Wonderful. The more S ratings, the better. Well, I'm still totally demolished personally. Yesterday we got a sofa for free. Somebody gifted it away, and I went there with a friend, and it was on the 3rd story, highest story of the building, and it was not a cheap sofa. It was one of those with a massive wooden core in it. I'm not made for that kind of shit, you know. I'm kind of a fragile, slender person. It was a nightmare. But at the end of the day, my son now has a beautiful new sofa in his room, and it's lovely. The old one was ghastly. I'm so happy it's gone. So it's been worth it, but I'm still totally demolished. I got pain in my muscles, and basically from down the. From a little bit above my feet up to here, it's still all pain. Don't worry, Cerno. There's no need to excuse. Never. If you guys are not around, I know that something else is more important, and I don't mind at all. I'm doing this even if nobody's watching. Good workout? No, Simon, sadly not. Going that way, that much past your capacities is just bad for you. You know, it's that's where it's getting more destructive than anything else. But we had no other helpers, so it had to go. It had to go. As much as it sucked. Yeah, that's a good summary, Joe. That's a very, very good summary. I didn't know that I had so many parts on me that can hurt. Actually, I did. I once worked in the furniture sales business, and if you're selling furniture, you're also carrying furniture. You're also building this stuff, and yeah, I know quite well what kind of pain this brings. So, what do you learn, my man? What do you learn? Third eye. Every 2 enemies hit, the next skill gets vision. That's nonsense. Perseverance, that's also quite nonsense. Ah, whatever. Grow poisonous, my man. It's okay. There's nothing really better available. As much as I hate it, but whatever. Legacy of all the missed legs day. Well, Eldorain, actually, in my case, it's a medical thing. I can't really carry heavier than 20 kilos. Then my spine says, "Screw you, I'm out of." That's the story behind it. As much as I hate it. Usually, I'm quite fit for a gamer. Damn, rolled only crap, but whatever. All the other options were crap too. Daily mana region, I'll take that. This is always pretty spiffy. Mark decreases in the enemy's dodge. Blah. Sure, I guess, but I'm not that. When attacking a unit with full health, now that sounds tasty. The Bow of the Assassins. It's time those exoskeletons get around. Hell yeah. That would be a nice thing. So, magic damage up. I'm not going to roll anything before it will get only worse. Daily mana regen, bought. Magic fuel. Damage is increased by 25% of the hero's current mana. Nifty. Learner, flexibility, nimble, flexibility. Magic damage. No. Not interested. No, let's take the magic fuel. This sounds like fun. So, gold mine rewards and item reward. Oh, the sexy hand crossbow versus a magic short bow. Nah, I love the hand crossbow. It's one of my favorite weapons. Here, Patrick, get some. Now, I need some sort of magic weapon for my dude here. Ooh, look at that fancy sword, but not today. Wooden short bow. Epic. Critical plus, range damage plus, daily mana regen plus. That's, no. Let's give the wand. Let's get the wand into Tristan's hands, so he finally has some option to do something when he's not in range yet. Okay, we're going to, let's see, upgrade uses per production phase, improves production effect. This is what I'm looking for. But first, I did this mistake the last time. I don't want to do it twice. We're going to max out our mining capacity at the beginning of the day. The last time I played this, I made the mistake. You can only build 3 mines, if I remember correctly. Exactly. And last time I accidentally upgraded them instead of building the 3rd one. So here's a fun thing. Now it produces 25. Now I got enough money to upgrade it too. Now I can produce again 25 gold. Now I could upgrade this one too. It's a pretty fun thing, but I'll go for the scavengers camp instead, or no, we're going to upgrade that. It's fine. I think that's a good thing. Okay, so who has the best ways of killing lots of enemies on his own? Tristan's the man. And these 2 suckers, they get to defend the other flank. I mean, the lightning bolts on Margarita are pretty tasty right now too. But, well, Let's go. I mean, I could also start building warp gates. These are new, but I don't want them. I'm instead opting for another ballista. Oh, okay, but the ballistas are actually... It's quite a yucky positioning. Let's go there. Is this like tower defense type of game? No, actually. Or, yes. It's a wave survival game, but it's more focused on the strategical play of your heroes. The base building part is more about resource generation. And difficulty there is that the monsters will also attack your gold mines, and all those useful structures need to be protected as well. I'm building some some turrets here, but they are really not the big part of your defenses in general. Plays out really nice due to that. There's not that much automation going on. Tristan the Tome? I'm quite happy with that. I don't want to give Tristan the Tome because I want to have Margarita still on the lightning bolts. Tristan has already enough AoE, he doesn't need more. I'm going to fetch myself some fresh tea, my dear friends, and then we're going to start into the next night. Give me a sec. I need to torture you a bit. I hope you guys understand. Good luck, my little munchkins. Pow. I had a barricade up there? Oh wait, he had that funny perk there. Yeah, more crits and full health enemies. I'll give him the honors. And, so you know, yes, the game gets harder later on, but there are so powerful combos that you can pull off with your dudes that, well, there's a lot of power in your heroes the longer you play them. Truly is. I was extremely surprised about the oomph behind my heroes in the first run, which I completed. That was the easy mode run that I completed for the YouTube series. There we go, swapping over to the hand crossbow for some quick jabs. Nice. So I got one action point left. My dude, can you move? You can't move. No! Whatever. Hop! Hop! I love this. This is so fun. Yeah. That makes a lot of a difference. I honestly feel so stupid for not using this way earlier. But whatever. The best tricks are always the ones where you're asking yourself, why the hell didn't I do this earlier already? Stabby stabby, or... yeah. Let's give this one a little bit of momentum. Yeah, let's do this. Bam. Alright. Let's bolster up the armor, though, because the next turn will hurt a bit. Because going in sassy like that... Let's see. I want to check out how tanky the dude is already. Oh no, it was the wrong turn order. Yeah, well, okay. Hopefully it's fine, though. Probably I'll find enough full HP enemies to go for. You got enough movement points. There's one guy. Oh dear, I don't like where this guy is standing at. Ha! Got him. Yeah, whatever. That's such a good position. Rather use it. And... aw, are you kidding me, dude? Damn. Hate it when they do that. So... well, let's see. Something with multi-hits would be fancy, but I don't have anything like that anymore. But doesn't matter too much. Let's take down the big boy there. Okay. It's actually only one swing at him. Seems like I played off that turn really well. Way better than I thought. Cool. So, let's go for hand crossbow stuff. I really love the multi-hit stuff for taking out softened up enemies like that. Yeah, I really got no clue why the hell I've never played with that before. With two weapons. Everybody should have two weapons. Today I learned. EIL. There we go. Only one action point left. Let's leave that open for now. Stab in a... oh, sir, no, sorry, I didn't catch you saying bye. Goodbye, I hope you hear that still. And Ash, hi there. Happy to see you, man. And so I fired up some Factorio today, and it was gorgeous, except for the fact that I had to that I had the kit today, so I didn't get to go too deep into it. But I accustomed myself with my old Nolius factory again. Felt good. Felt really good. I got it up and running again. I now know again how everything works, and I got no clue how the hell I'm supposed to get this into larger scales, because that mod is a monster. But it's a fun monster. Okay, so... this would be pretty much a waste of movement points, wouldn't it? So let's try something like that. Oh, it didn't work. Whatever. Alright. Let's knock over the wikis. And... oh, that's looking good. if I'd be going from there. Would that be better? Nah. There we go. There's so much power behind these attacks. Love it. There's only 23 enemies left. Cool. I'm getting there. Get out of my city! No, not the internet! So sad to hear that from Ash quite often, that his internet is dying. Sounds like the internet over at your place has a pretty high mortality rate. Alright, that's looking good. I think we pretty much won this night already. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but... I don't think that this will be too hard. Okay. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you, monsters? So there's always that one guy who tries to break through the defenses there. Nasty little critter. Okay. We got this. Don't you dare challenge my ruins. Okay. I hate it when they do that. Okay, but we pretty much got this flank covered now. Yay! So far, so good. 3 nights without too much trouble. I'll take that as a pretty good omen. Oh, I can afford something. Yay, traps. New havens will start with 25 gold and 25 materials. Yum. Yum, yum. So, I also have some news regarding my streaming and my video stuff. I realized that there are games that have a extremely bad audience, or extremely low audience, I should rather say, on YouTube in general, and those games will be the ones that I'll stream more often. There's good news for you Factorio fans out there. Factorio is one of those games which are pretty unpopular among my videos, but I love to play it, so I came up with the idea. Gigabrain, I just stream it and upload it afterwards, and this way I'll have double the income, and you guys have more Factorio finally. Also, I think a stream of an hour and longer is ideal for games like these. Finally made up my decision. I'm sorry that it takes so extremely long for me to organize my streaming better, but I said it several times before, I need to do something that actually does work on a longer period of time. I'm not that fast making things like that work, sadly. But maybe I'm just impatient. Of course I am impatient. So, even more criticals? No, we're going to roll range damage. Then I'll take the physical damage. Accuracy. Accuracy is pretty nifty. I'll take it. I like to be spot where enemies have a hard time dodging you. So, healing on kill. Healing on poison. Yes, please. So I really should consider giving him a poisonous weapon. Is there any poisonous magic weapon? I'm reluctant. I don't want to give him a ranged weapon because his battle mage trait is actually quite bad with it. Well, we'll see about that. Patrick, my man. Let's take the move point. Critical power extra. Yeah. I got a perk which lets him crit more often, so let's have some critical power as well. Why not? Glass cannon. Even more crits. Hell yeah, why not? I know that these HP are really low, but on the other hand, crits, man, crits. Crits are always among the most powerful things in games. And I've never went for a crit build in this game before. It's about time, I'd say. Daily health regen versus damage. Well, let's take damage, because damage is good. More damage is better. Simple. Simple truths in life. Nimble, as long as the hero is not wounded, dodge and move points. Potion throw. Potions have now a range of 10 tiles. I'll take that. Let's see what how I can play with that. Now it's clear that Margarita will get those potions, preferably. Okay, so we got 2 angles here. Let's set up a... Oh yeah, what can I set up here? Slow trap. Triggered when an enemy ends their movement on it. Stun trap. Damage trap. Damages the target and surrounding tiles, but no friendly fire. I want to build one of these. But on the one-man defense side. There we go. Just curious how they work, you know. More ballistas. Did I mention that I love them? So, these ruins are hard in my way. Let's demolish that. Oh, come on. Seriously? Damn. Well. Now it works. Okay. It was, just didn't refresh in time. Okay. Just remembered that tomorrow's Monday. Well, at least it did. At least Monday let you alone up until this very time. Have a good night, Ash. See you tomorrow. I know that feeling. That's why I laugh. So I want to have. Let's see. Well, let's not. The inn is very, very costly. No, we're not going to go for the inn. One house, because I like more workers. Who doesn't like more workers? And one fun part about the house is it basically pays for itself. There we go. So nah. The seer is quite important because the fog, you see, the fog is taking up a lot of that map already, and you can't attack enemies through the fog, and the more fog there is, the easier they get into your town. So fog is actually bad for you, but today we're just going to build one mana well. So, 1 mana restoration. Let's go on him. And let's unlock the benediction thingy. This gives you 1 free usage of that thing per day. I like to have 1 mana well per city. It's just extremely useful in my humble opinion. Light armor. Resistance reduction armor, no thanks. Crossbow, no thanks. Shield. Resistance and armor, but no. Potion of speed. Potion of stone. Potion of cleansing. Potion of mana. Let's buy just another one, why not? A helmet. Not that interested. So, what kind of weird trait did I give Tristan there? Ah, the toxic leech. So... more potions! And here goes better bow. But I'm not too impressed by the gear options there. Mithril sword. Skill range plus. Okay, that's a pretty nifty thing. Blood crystal. Plus health. What do we have in terms of scrolls? Oh, there's a fireball scroll. Teleportation. Nifty. Gotta have it. I want to have that for Tristan, because I think that's going to be a great thing. Okay, let's reroll the shop once. It's only 10 gold. Wildling armor. Ooh, this is a pretty good suit of armor, not gonna lie. Warp crystal. Ah, that's where you get the teleport skill from. Arcmaster's wand. There's a lot more oomph in that thing. Bought. Tome of Secrets. No. Potion of Mana. Potion of Cleansing. Potion of Mana +1. I'm buying the Potions of Mana. Practically all of them. That short bow is not needed anymore. Let's see. Since she can now use these potions basically for all of her friends as well, I'm digging it. Alright, teleportation scroll. And, well, definitely not enough there for that. Rusty spear. Don't want to spend 20 gold for such a meager increase of performance. I'll rather take a ballista upgrade here. It's 50 gold, but ballista upgrade is... We'll notice the ballista upgrade way more than the spear. Promise. There we go. Oh, now they got their own archers. Sassy. Sassy little critters. But take that, I got my own mage. So we got 2 uses per night on that teleportation scroll. Brilliant. I love this soundtrack. Okay. Looks like the majority of the attack is coming from this angle here. Can I reach that dude? Nope. Okay, well, let's wait 1 turn. Oh, that was the damage mine, the damage trap. Actually, quite a lot of pain in that thing. Cool. Leave my barricades alone. Hmm. Stabby, stabby. Alright. It's a rather complicated situation here. Let's take that flag first. Who are you? Hunter. Sharpshooters. Precise shot. Never seen those guys before, gotta be honest. They looking pretty badass, not gonna lie. Oh, come on, you! Would you die already? Gotta say, this is one extremely powerful trait about the short bow. That it completely outmaneuvers any dodge on the enemy. It's a pretty powerful thing. Oh yeah. Here's a lot of one-shot business on her today. Feel like I increased her average damage quite good. So, not even the magic missiles are castable from this range. Yeah, whatever. I'll go a step backwards, and we're going to take care of him like that. That's the better choice, I think. No, get out of my city! You see, that's why I love this a multitude of ballistas. Okay. What's not to love about all this? So... this is the perfect moment for the teleportation scroll. Isn't it? Brilliant. Love it. So I got still one action point left. That'll be too much of an overkill there. But, well, let's see. These two guys are definitely too far away. Okay. That's a clean flag, pretty much. There's one enemy here left. Okay. So how to resolve this? I can't think of anything better than that. I hope they won't chew too hard on the city there. Wait a sec, maybe I can do something from here. Not really, sadly. Too bad. Almost, almost. But there's one thing that I want to do. I want to position her here somewhere in between, so at least next turn she can go for a little bit more than that. This trap does trigger several times, not only once. Ooh. This whole thing just became a lot more useful. So I really gotta find out if these traps are used up after one night, or how this works exactly. So, let's see. Stabbies. Alright. I don't have any movement points left after that. Decent. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. That worked out good. So, close range shots. And... oh, whatever. Alright. The range on the tome is massive. It's one thing that I pretty much underestimated about this weapon when I had it in my hands for the first time. Compare that to the wand. Okay. So, let's see. Feel like I'm winning quite hard. But maybe that's wrong. I don't know. So... I'll leave this turn like that. Though I don't see any remaining enemies yet. So we're clearly not at the end of tonight's wave yet. So these hunters, 16% dodge. It's not even that much dodge, it just seems to be a lot. Okay. I'll move a little bit more into this direction here. Yeah, these guys have a very high range, just like I thought. I was wondering a little bit whether they're aiming for my defenses or my dudes. We got our answer. Take that. Though this is one reason why I wanted to have Margarita as an option for the flank. Because you guys are not allowed to fry my Tristan. Bam. Take some free firebolts instead. And there we go. Mana Express. Lovely, isn't it? So there's only 11 enemies left. Brilliant. We're actually winning it quite hard. So... still not getting, still not feeling too much love for the rain of arrows. Oh, that was enough for the entire dude. Okay, got 2 more action points left. Position cleared. Alright. Remaining enemies are all on this side. Good. Should be not a problem at all. So I do notice one big downside of the spear. Practically every attack from this weapon takes 2 action points. It might be a massive weapon destruction, exactly. A weapon of mass destruction, but it does need a lot of action point to work. There's always some sort of downside. Damn, Knight 4, still S rating, and you see the fog just is crouching a little bit nearer. No. Okay. So, first things first, let's level up. Critical 20%. I'll take the extra health. Accuracy. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not my... It would be not my first choice, but whatever. So, bodybuilder. More damage for more health. That's what I had in mind. I really like this as a trait for frontliners because I always feel like good stuff. Patrick, range damage. Yeah, well. Critical. We need to amp up our criticals. Criticals are your thing. Skill range. Hello, beautiful. This is a pretty rare perk or level up thing. Shorter weapons. More accuracy, more dodge. Could give away my skill range bonus there, but no. Whenever an isolated unit is killed. No, thanks. Lone Wolf. Blood magic. Huh? No. As long as the hero didn't kill anything this turn. Plus multi-hits. Nifty. Goes pretty well with the hand crossbow. No. Also not a big fan. It's minus 10% damage. Well, let's take that one. So he'll gain all the XP from the ballista kills. Is that extremely useful? No. But it's way more useful than the other options that I've seen there. So, this is my magic lady. Daily mana regen. It's just a boring one. Let's take the daily health regen. Should have taken the daily mana regen, but I've got it. Gotten greedy again. Every 8 action points spent, the next mana consuming skill gets mana cost minus 50%. Not a big fan of that. Resupply. Initiator. Runic gift. Trinket equipment slot. For each trinket equipped, plus mana per item level. I dig it. I take it. Brilliant. Okay, so night rewards. What did we get? What's that? A wand. Ah. Bigger wand. Warrior Greaves. Critical power block. Action points. Plus action points. Yeah, well. Gear with extra action points is just massive. Gotta give that to this man here. He has lots of accuracy anyways, so I really don't think that's a bad idea. So, first things first, I want to have a seer. So, we can push back the fog a little bit. Repel fog. Unlocks the Guess Who ability. Reveals the full list of enemies now. Guess Where. Reveals the ratio per direction. No. This is so useful. Because it's really dangerous. The further away the fog, the worse. But I think, yeah. You gotta repair the trap, but it will fire again once repaired. Wow. That's brilliant. Okay, my friends, I am off for tonight because I'm damn tired, like I mentioned. And let's get rid of that bot. I will come back tomorrow stronger. I'm pretty sure about that. And I wanted to stay a little bit longer for tonight, but I'm so tired, so if you guys don't mind. Like I said, that weekend was a rough one for me. But we'll be back with more of that, because Last Spell will be now a game that I'll stream. I won't do any Let's Plays on YouTube for the time being, because I feel like this game is just brilliant for that. And yeah, see you guys in the next week, and have a good start into the week, or whenever you watch this. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for the good company, y'all, and see you soon.